morning guys. So today I'm going to be filming a video. I'm in a completely different location because I'm actually currently staying and living at my grandparents because our house isn't ready to move in yet. We should be moving in about hopefully 1 or 2 weeks, possibly 3, but I'm still going to be doing videos. They're just going to be at my house, my nana's house. So yeah, I'm literally already dressed and up because I actually had to go to Asda this morning to get some packaging supplies for my small business, and I'll leave it linked in the description. We've actually just rebranded, so it's a completely different website to the one you may have seen in my other descriptions. So yeah, I'll leave that below, and you can use Aimee10 for 10% off because it's my business and I want to give you a discount. So yeah, anyway, so I'm just wearing this hoodie that John gave me actually. But yeah, so that's basically it. This morning it is 48 past, so my lesson starts at 9. I have English literature first, so today's video is going to be like an online school, day in the life of online school sort of video. So yeah, so on Thursdays and Fridays I have online school, and also on Wednesday mornings. But I only have like 1 lesson on a Thursday, so I thought I might as well just do it on a Friday when I've got 2 lessons, just make it a longer video. So my first lesson is English, and that's 9 till 12. Then I have a break. I have like an hour for my lunch, and then at 1 o'clock I have media from 1 till 4. So yeah, a very long day, but my English lesson is going to be quite an easy lesson just because we are watching a production of A Streetcar Named Desire. So we've already watched an hour of it, but in this lesson we're going to be watching the last 2 hours, and then we're going to be watching, and then we're just going to be analysing scene 3, which I did want to read before this lesson, but I don't think I'm going to have time to read it now. So yeah, that's basically it. The reason why I've stood you up on my grandpa's printer is just because I thought it was an easy place to put me. I might move you further down when I'm doing like work and stuff, just so you can sort of see sort of what I'm doing, because I don't have my tripod up here, and also just because I just thought it'd be easier. But yeah, so at the end of the video I'm going to be answering some of your questions, or I may do it during my break from English. I don't think we'll have a break today, but yeah. But from Asda, because I had to go there to get packaging supplies, I thought I might as well get some breakfast, get some snacks. So I got this Starbucks caramel macchiato, and then as like a little snack I got a Kinder Bueno because I haven't had my breakfast yet and I won't have time now to have it. So I got one of these, and yeah, so that's that. Basically I would usually do it in my kitchen, but just because my mum's off work and Heidi is off school today, I just thought I would do it in the office instead, just because it's a lot quieter. I'm just going to actually turn my computer on. I might actually as well do the questions now. I think that would be a good idea. So I'm going to do the questions now actually, instead of leaving it till the end, just because I am going out after I've filmed this video and I don't want it to be too long because I finish at 4, so you know. So yeah, I'm going to get on with answering the questions. Goal is probably just the jump from GCSE to A-level. Like, I didn't think it would be that big of a jump. When everyone said, oh, it's a big jump, I just thought, oh, they're just saying that. But it actually is a big jump. So if you do want to just feel more eased into that jump when you move from year 11 to 12, then I definitely recommend just doing all the transition work your school sends you, because I got sent transition work, John got sent transition work. I've heard a lot of students in other schools getting sent transition work, so just do that transition work because it'll feel so much easier, especially because I haven't done any sort of school work since March, and I only just started in September, so you know, I haven't done a lot, and it definitely got to me because it was a lot harder. I've some mental breakdowns about probably easy questions that I could answer usually, and yeah, so that's what I'd say to that question. Let's move on to the next question. So the next question is, how's year 12 going so far? So if you haven't seen from my last question, then I've sort of been struggling a little bit with certain issues, but other than that it's been going really well. I'm just so glad that we now have the independence. We don't have to wear uniform anymore. It's just not as, and they treat you like adults, like you can call them by your name at my college. So I mean, I have a tutor called Diane. I can call her Diane if I want to. It's just a lot more like as if I was at university. And yeah, it just feels a lot nicer to be able to do things on my own and not have someone like telling me, right, you have to do this, if you don't do it. And plus, like, I just think it's just a lot nicer. So yeah. And then someone said, how B is your course? Because my course is so B, I can't even look at some people. My courses, I won't say are too B. I'm not going to say the actual word because I might get demonetised, but they're not too much like that. There's actually quite a lot of nice people that I didn't think were that were like, because you know how some people have like a resting B face. I feel weird for saying it like that. I'm not saying the actual word, but you know. Anyway, people like that, and you know, I just. Oh, so that's where that picture is from. Sorry, distracted. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think my courses actually are, especially because of A-levels. Like, I hardly ever see the people that I'm around anyway. I literally just see them in that lesson and that's about it. So yeah, obviously there are a few people that are a bit like that, and I have had a few issues with people like standing me up when I'm asked to meet them, or people just not being as nice as they seemed. I have had that issue, but other than that we've been pretty fine. The next question is, how are you finding college? Like I said, if you didn't see how's year 12 going so far, then it's going good. At the start I definitely struggled with just being on my own all the time, but I'm now getting used to not having to have a lot of friends and not having to have a lot of people to depend on. It sort of like sees me as like codependent, but I'm not codependent. It's just I like being around people because I am a sociable person when I'm comfortable with someone. I do get very awkward if it's someone I've never spoken to before because I'm just like that. But yeah, what's your favourite thing about college? So like I said, the independence you gain and just being able to learn in your own way. Definitely I like that. And just the fact that you're just a lot more closer to your teachers because you can call them by the name. I think that's better than calling them like Mr. Baboon or something, I don't know. But yeah, I do think that's quite nice that you can call them by their first name. And then the last question I'm going to do before my lesson starts is, well, look, I basically answered that one. That was, what is the most challenging thing? That was basically answered before. Do you think people could do A-levels at college, as my career teacher says I'm going to fail in everything? Yeah, people do A-levels at college. I know that some people say that colleges are just for BTECs and for apprenticeships and whatever, but my college is like, you can do it as an A-level. My college offers A-levels, apprenticeships and BTECs. Probably even more things which I don't even know about. But don't let, if she is trying to force you into going to sixth form, because we had career teachers but they wanted us to go to sixth form, and like people would try and sway you into going to sixth form. But if you feel comfortable going more to a college and being more independent and being yourself and just having a new place to like have a fresh start and stuff like that, then definitely go look at open evenings. That's what I recommend, just going to open evenings, anything you can do basically. So yeah, just have a look around, keep your options open is what I'm going to say to that. So now my meet has started. It's 9 o'clock, so I'm just going to get on the meet. My grandpa has earphones connected to his computer, so I'm going to have to wear earphones, which isn't fun. They're like this, but I'm just going to turn my mic off. I think it's off. Oh right, I might have to go get my iPad, but I'm going to join now anyway. Turn this off, turn my camera off. We don't want to see my ugly face, but yeah, looking cool with these headphones on. But yeah, I don't even know if I can hear my teacher. That's a bit worrying. Yeah, she's speaking and I can't hear her. Well, that isn't great. Love that for me. I'm gonna go get my iPad and see if I can do it on there instead, because yeah, but it needs charging. That's why I wasn't gonna do it on here at first, and I wanted to watch the film on here as well, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch the film on here but be on the meet somewhere else. I don't know, but yeah, so I'm gonna go grab that and then I'll get into the actual video.
And then whether you enjoyed the production or not. So those are the questions that you need to be answering as we go through. So the play itself is here in the National Theatre section, and the questions are this one here just above. Now there's, in terms of where you need to be starting, there is just an interval.
Grandpa's headphones have just decided not to work for me, so I've came off the meet now because we're going to be watching the film until, well, not the film but the play slash production until 11 o'clock. So I'm just logging on to our English literature Google Classroom, and they've actually put it on. No, that's not it. So we're going to be watching the National Theatre A Streetcar Named Desire 2014. So this is the 2014 version, and the mother from Sex Education plays the main character Blanche. So it is quite weird seeing her playing this, but you know, it's still good. So I'm just going to go up to, I think we get a break at 11 o'clock, but I can't remember. I think we're about 11, yeah. Yeah, we had to skip a bit because it was at the interval, so yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be eating this. There's no point me really filming anything. I will be taking notes in my English literature book, so I might film that. But other than that, I'm not really going to be doing much else. So we did some work on the production from what I watched last time, but oh, it's already playing. Stop playing, please. Why is it doing that? Oh, stop, please. Pause. Thank you. Right, so I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna make some notes, so I'm just gonna move it to the side. I'm gonna move this here, and then I'm gonna grab a pen. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna write this. See, what day is it today? It's the 2nd of October 20. My birthday's in a week, guys. How exciting! Anyway, so I'm gonna watch this and I'll see you back at 11 o'clock. I wrote quite a few notes. Wrote about 3 pages. So yeah, I still don't really know how I'm going to answer the questions that we have to answer about the production, because I just don't really understand them. But I'm going to try my best to like do them. I might ask for some help from my teacher. And yeah, so basically that's that. I have to be back on the meet at 11 o'clock because my lesson doesn't actually end until 12, but we were allowed to leave the meet while we watch the film. Well, not the film but the production. So yeah, that's what I've done. And then today's actually gone really fast. Like, watching a film just goes so fast, like, But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna see if I can join on it now, because my iPad literally died during the thing, so I had to start watching it on my phone. But yeah, let's see if I can get on the meet. There's only like 4 people on the meet. Well, I'm gonna take this as like a break because I have 12 minutes before the end, before we go back to lesson. That's a well needed stretch. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna have a break. I'm gonna go on my phone, and yeah, I'm also gonna ask my friend how she found the production. And hello. So basically, just finished my English lesson. I'm actually gonna go out for lunch and I'm gonna go see John. Obviously social distance, you know, my hair's a mess because I've been sat doing my lesson, whatever. And yeah, so English didn't end on a high note just because my teacher basically said that I should be careful with the language I use when I'm expressing an opinion. I'm gonna go now and I'll see you when I get back from lunch. So guys, I've just got back. So basically, I think it's near on 5 to 1 now. So the next lesson I've got is media. So I'm going to get my media book out. My iPad should have charged. So this is my media book, if you didn't see from my school haul. But anyway, I'm going to do that, and then after that I'm probably going to do some English. As long as it's handed in today, I think I'm okay. But yeah, so just gonna check socials until I start my lesson. So yeah, just check my emails, and then I'm gonna check Twitter and 3 DMs. So yeah, I'll see you when the lesson starts. So guys, just logging on to the Google Meet. I'm a bit late, so hopefully I don't get shouted out, but yeah. So, just trying to find a pen. Here's my pen. So anyway, I'm gonna come onto the live, onto the Meet. I'm just gonna do that.
You know about the rain video that we're studying as our set test.
So I started trying the Meet late and I have no idea what we were supposed to be doing, but you know what, I'm just gonna check Google Classroom. You can't really see me, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna check Google Classroom. Today's tasks. Research WaterAid as a company. And make notes on what techniques the company uses on its website to persuade the audience to help its causes. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna research WaterAid. So just put water as a title. So let's do it, girls and boys. WaterAid. So anyway, I'm gonna get on with this now and I'll see you in a bit. work. This is what I did. And I wrote it up onto Google Doc like she asked. And don't mind about my cracked screen, I'm going to be getting a new one. But yeah. So guys, don't mind my mess. I've literally just finished my English, not my English lesson, my media lesson. I did not really that much, but in the time that I had where I'd already done my work or I just like had a break, I was doing the questions. Oh, sorry about that. Don't know what's going on here. It's not my computer. I did the questions that were set for English. I've still got 2 more to do, but it's question 3 and question 5. But I've asked my friend because I didn't really know how to answer them. But yeah, so that's it for this. That's it for this online school vlog. I don't know if it was the best. It'll probably be better when I move into my new house. So I'm excited to do another one just as like an update when I've like done my new room and everything. So yeah. This door opens randomly. It's really weird. Anyway, so I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a like, comment and subscribe, and check out my social medias and click the notification button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.